Salutare tuturor, eu sunt Noire și bine v-am găsit la un nou episod, un episod de Noire. Înainte de toate vreau să vă spun să nu uitați să apăsați butonul de like pentru ca să văd că vă place seria, da. Ok, hai să vedem. The driver's seat. Voila,
here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
What's his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
Stefan Burkowski.
You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine. I'm here to learn, Detective. Oh, he's an intense one, isn't he, Mel?
Who's intense?
The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
Who was that, Commander?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advice.
Do they all dress like movie stars? Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of LA is his audience. What is that supposed to mean? Stick with me, kid. You'll find out.
Ia să vedem.
And now some housekeeping. Warm Central Division welcome for Detective Cole Phelps. Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder. Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with you,
That's
sir.
an order, Phelps.
Shh, quiet, everybody.
Phelps is one of only two serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why you war heroes always so modest? I've partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Burkowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we are partners, right?
Okay, can it, guys?
Aruncă cu
Stick with
ce
Bukowski.
fă, hârtie, cred
Good
că a
cop.
fost aia.
He knows traffic inside now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start you out with one case. Do okay? I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE freight depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle, signs of foul play. See what you can find out.
Come on, Phelps.
Straight through.
Come on.
Said she never saw it.
Ta-ta-ra-ta-ra. Ta-ta-ra-ra-ra. Exit.
They really pushed you through quick, didn't they? 6 years on patrol before I got to this desk. You were here in 5 minutes. What do you want me to say? I didn't ask for any favors. You know this place? Sure. Near the old gas works and signal depot in the warehouse. I'll direct.
Opa!
All units of 459 occurred at 6th and
So, tell me a little about yourself, Phelps. Are we friends now, Burkowski? We have to work together, don't be so touchy. Grew up in San Francisco. My father was in shipping. Went to college in Stanford. Did 2 years ROTC before Marine OCS at Camp Elliott. Shipped out in early 45 as a first lieutenant, fought in the Okinawa campaign. Was wounded, shipped back home. Had a year on the beat. Now I'm here. So you won the Silver Star. I don't want to talk about it. Now let me get this straight. You single-handedly killed 40 Japs on this hill in Okinawa. No. You were up there all night, draped in the flag, knife between your teeth, gun at the ready, finished? The Emperor Hirohito himself leading the charge against you. I did my part, Burkowski. What did you do? I kept the streets of LA safe for the people. Yeah. Now I get it. Unfit for service. Fuck you, Phelps. I earned a bravery citation during the Zuda riots. Sounds like you had it rough. I did my job. No one is saying you...
All units of 459 just occurred at 6th and Sarah's. Any unit to handle, code 2 identified.
11 King, go ahead, KGPL.
11K, a 459 suspect just left 6th and Sarah's. Suspect is a male Caucasian.
Ok. Hai să
Another
facem și asta.
459. I hear that number way too often these days.
Masked gunman.
Up on the roof, officer. He has a mask on his face. I caught sight when he shoved past me, but be careful. I saw him waving a gun.
Ne ocupăm. Credeam că a aruncat cu o grenadă. Trage și băiatul meu.
Give it up now. Take it easy on yourself. Get the hell away from me.
Ia să vedem. PE Freight Depot.
That you, Bukowski? Go on through. Parking lot straight ahead.
I need to get back to work, officer.
The detectives are here now. You repeat to them what you told me.
I did the right thing by calling this in. I'm just a working stick.
Just give them your story and you'll be all right.
This is your first case, Phelps. It's okay to admit it if you're stumped. If you don't know what to do next, just come talk to me and we'll see what we can figure out. Thanks, Stefan. You're okay.
I'm Officer Hart.
Phelps, traffic. What have you got?
Abandoned car, probably stolen. The solid citizen is Nate Wilkie. He called it in.
What gives with the corner?
There's blood all over the interior. Someone's copped a full Broderick, but no stiff as yet.
We have an owner for the car?
The car is registered to an Adrian Black, just north of Bunker Hill.
All right, we'll take a look around.
I'll keep Mr. Wilkie talking, but don't make him wait too long. He's the restless type.
Doc?
How long
Detective?
you gonna keep me
Phelps.
here, sir?
What have we got?
A lot of blood for a blunt force injury. The victim must be in a very bad way.
Any sign of the guy?
Not unless he's in the trunk of the car.
Ok. Ah.
Always the same two of you, Mike. How about you?
Ce scrie acolo?
Sample waiting at the lab. Practical Joker says it's contaminated.
Stenzel glasses.
Stenzel.
Home repaired by the look of it. Never the same, but 32 years old, married. Sounds like an average guy. What was he doing out here? Happier times, I guess.
Insta Heat.
Brand name might give us something to go on. Victim looks to have lost a lot of blood. Mr. F. Morgan picked up a live pig yesterday?
Hai să vorbim cu băiatul ăsta să vedem ce știe.
Sir, I'm Detective Phelps.
Yeah.
Name's Nate Wilkie.
You found the vehicle?
Sure. Saw it just sitting there. Strange place to be parking your car. figured I'd better take a look. And then I saw all the blood. So I called the police.
Mind if I ask what you were doing out here?
Well, I work for the railway. I was on my way out to the switch and reckoned I'd take a shortcut.
Did you see anybody else in the yard? Maybe somebody hanging around the car?
Nope. I hadn't seen a soul all day till you boys turned up.
Ok.
Do you know Adrian Black, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. That ain't a name I'm familiar with.
You ever seen
Okay.
the car?
Funny enough, I did. A couple of nights ago, it was over there in the parking lot. I know most of the cars are parked here regular, so it kind of stood out.
The wallet by the car. Was there anything in it when you arrived?
You accusing me of something, mister?
Ți-am pus o întrebare.
Do you want the patrolman to hold you down while we turn out your pockets, Mr. Wilkie?
Maybe I checked inside that wallet. Not that I was gonna steal anything. Maybe I took a look.
Ță.
But there weren't no money in there. Not even change.
We found a steel pipe with blood on it near the car. You know anything about it?
Mi se pare prea șmecher jocul ăsta.
I went straight for the law when I saw the car was full of blood.
Bine, boss, dacă zici tu.
When you saw the blood, was it wet, bright red, or darker like it is now?
Darker, I'd say. Looked dry already.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Wilkie. We'll contact your employer if we need anything more from you.
If you have to, I guess. I can't really spend no more time over this.
Somebody's got to inform the wife, Phelps. If you're done here, we'll head over there now.
Black residence. Set as destination. Brrr.
620 Bunker Hill Avenue. You know where that is? Behind Bunker Hill. A couple blocks north of Central Station. So, what do we tell the wife? We play it by the book. There's no stiff yet, so let's see how it plays out.
Units, officers help. Major 415, 1624 West 3rd Street, 1624 West 3rd Street. Any unit to handle code 3.
Could be a car theft gone wrong. Make Black drive somewhere lonely, then give him a tap. But why leave the car? Well, obviously, someone got a little heavy-handed. It's the wrong way around. Careful!
Ce vrea să fac jocul dacă ăla întoarce așa din...
Well, how so, genius? Where is Adrian? If you've gone to all the trouble to steal the car, and it goes wrong, you leave the body behind, not the car. You got something there, folks.
Wow.
Doesn't add up. Did you read about the guy on the crossing yesterday? No, what happened? Over on Lincoln Avenue. This guy is driving along and his oil light comes on. He stops the car and gets out. He pops the hood and he's on a rail crossing. Oh, you got it. He's got his head under there checking the oil, and the Southern Pacific Freight slams into his car doing 90 miles an hour. The car came to a rest more than a mile down the track. What a pointless waste of life. You'll get plenty of blood and guts and mindless stupidity working traffic, folks. And who needs a Second Amendment when we'll give a goddamn fool the license to get behind the wheel of an automobile?
If it's a kidnapping, why leave the victim's ID? If it's a murder, why leave the car? The evidence doesn't add up.
Free lesson, folks. Evidence will only get you so far. You ask me, the whole thing feels hinky as hell.
What I wouldn't give to have your powers of intuition, Council.
Don't worry, kid. Keep watching the master and you'll get there one day.
Units, officers help. Major 415, 1624 West 3rd Street, 1624 West 3rd Street. Any unit to handle code 3, identify.
Car 11K, we'll handle the call.
Finally! We're starting to think nobody would show.
What have we got?
The 3rd Street gang and the Diamond Street gang. Mexican kids with nothing better to do than howl at each other. No bloodshed so far.
Motherfucker. Oh, no.
Hope you brought plenty of ammunition, sir.
LAPD, drop your weapon.
Nu vreți să știți cât de tare se aude. O să dau mai încet o filmare. Efectiv de tare. Efectiv de tare. Da, nici eu nu știu să... Etena, ținta mea nu mai funcționează.
Let's move forward. How long do you think you can hold out?
Nu, eu l-aștept.
You're clear. Go.
Gata. Bola. În sfârșit. Saving.
Car 11K calling KGPL. I need an ambulance at 1624 West 3rd Street. Code 4. Shots fired and suspects are down.
Roger on the ambulance, 11K. All units be advised, code 4 on the major 415 on West 3rd Street. Suspects are down.
Any unit able to handle citizen reports of 211 in progress.
Okay, facem
430 70 State Street. Unit to handle code 3 identify. Any unit able to handle citizen reports of 211 in progress. 430 70 State Street. Unit to handle code 3 identify.
11K responding, go ahead.
11K, citizen reports of 211 in progress at 437 8th Street at the Bristol Hotel. Suspects are linked with previous 211s. 11 King, code 3.
Kid, drop that money one more time and you're a goner.
Sorry,
Hotel
mister.
bandits.
Just my hands are shaking.
Shut up! Get the money in the bag.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Hurry the hell up, will you? Come on. It's goddamn cops!
Careful! He's got a gun!
Voila. Opa, s-a blocat ăsta. Cum îl prinde noi pe gagiu, aia e treaba. Opa! Pot să trag? Nu pot. Dar nu pleci. Nu pleci, bobule. Unde pleci?
Car 11K to KGPL. Bristol Hotel 211 is code 4.
All units be advised, code 4 at the Bristol Hotel on 8th Street. Code 4.
Nici nu s-au încărcat texturile. Black Residence. Ha.
Let's go introduce ourselves. You talk to her, Phelps. I'm not good at this shoulder to cry on stuff.
Just a minute.
Hai, fă mai repede.
LAPD, Mrs. Black. May we come in? We have some bad news and we'd rather discuss this in private.
I'm Margaret Black. We can discuss this in the living room. Please come in.
Your husband drives a blue Lincoln, Mrs. Black?
That's correct.
The car has been found abandoned, and I'm afraid there are signs of foul play.
I knew something was wrong when he didn't come home.
We believe your husband may be injured. We found a pipe on the scene with blood on it.
Oh no! My poor Adrian!
Does the name Insta-Heat mean anything to you, ma'am?
Yes, it does. We've just had a new water heater installed.
Whereabouts, Mrs. Black?
Just outside the kitchen window, at the side of the house.
I'd like you to try and stay calm and remember everything that you can about last night. My partner and I are going to take a look around. When you're ready, we're going to have some more questions for you. Is that okay?
Of course, officer. Anything to help secure my husband's safety.
Let's check the place out.
Pângăcioasă.
Have a good look around. There's got to be something in here.
Iar fontaine asta.
Lie down, make yourself comfortable. So, you're a friend of Courtney's?
Yes, doctor.
Să-mi scrieți în comentarii cine e actorul sau... Da, cine e actorul în spatele doctorului. Îi recunosc vocea, dar nu știu cine e.
My skull, it feels like it's in a vice.
I want to give you something to calm your nerves.
Droguri? Și psihopat. Ce față de psihopat are.
I want to take you on a journey back. I want you to remember the good things about your past, occasions that made you laugh, times that made you smile.
L-a omorât cumva. Oh.
Kavanaugh's. So who brought this home?
Un bar.
Maybe Adrian was a patron. R&I should have an address.
Și spune atât de bombe în poza asta. Nimic.
A used ticket to Seattle and a suitcase gone missing. Someone couldn't wait to get out of this house. This must be Adrian's.
Yep, stencil.
Stencil. So the glasses are a match. Separate bedrooms, separate pictures. What gives here?
Habar n-am. Ba, lasă-mă. To my Adrian.
To my Adrian. This thing gets more and more interesting.
Adrian are o amantă. Ferice de el. Iar chibrit.
This was only recently installed, not 2 days ago.
Maybe it's time we took a look around outside.
$82. Acum întrebarea mea este unde e aia de montare. Mișto. Opa.
No use leaving the thing half finished.
Aici. 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 O fi asta pipe-ul.
Missing from Mr. Black's here is the same one that killed him. Huh. Seems like the assailant is a little closer to home.
Interesant.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Kavanaugh's bar.
Certainly, Detective. One moment. Kavanaugh's Bar, corner of Aliso and Hewitt, south side of Union Station.
Thank you.
I'm all right now, detectives.
Get a statement from Mrs. Black, but go easy on her. She's had a rough day.
We found a receipt in the trunk of your husband's car for a live pig. This receipt was made out to an F. Morgan.
A pig? Adrian runs a tool business. That would be Frank Morgan. God knows what he's up to.
What makes you say that about Morgan, ma'am?
He's the foreman at my husband's plant. Very shady character. I've told Adrian he needs to keep his distance from the staff. They're always out drinking together.
Your husband frequents Kavanaugh's bar?
How did you know that? Adrian practically lives there after work.
So Adrian spends a lot of time there?
Up until recently, he's been away in Seattle a lot on business.
Did your husband tell you where he was going last night?
All he said was he was gonna meet Frank for a drink.
So nothing out of the usual then?
Well, he came home early from work. He never comes home early.
Suspect.
And he went out early too. He normally never leaves for the bar till about 7.
Was your husband wearing his glasses when he left here yesterday?
Yes, he just bought a new pair.
Parcă erau făcuți.
Go on.
I kept telling him to throw those old ones away. He tried to repair them with tape. They look terrible.
Tell us about the photo of Adrian in the bedroom.
What is there to tell? It's from his most recent business trip to Seattle.
Minți.
There's plenty to tell. You just won't tell it. You're lying about the photograph, Mrs. Black.
You're incredibly rude and insensitive. But I guess you know that. I've told you what I know about the picture.
Deci nu știi de... de asta.
What about Nicole, Mrs. Black? Was your husband going to leave you for her?
I've seen the photo frame.
Păi și de ce n-ai zis?
Stupid. But women sense these things. I don't know if he intended to leave me or if it was just a fling. God only knows. I only want to know that he's safe.
Alibi.
I think you should come clean with us, Mrs. Black. Your husband is missing, and after our search, I'm willing to call the circumstances suspicious. Can you account for your movements last night?
You're not accusing me, are you? Oh, what an awful thing to say. I was here all night, of course.
Ce schimbare de personalitate.
Is there anyone who can vouch for that?
Well, no. I was here alone. I cooked Adrian's dinner and waited, but he never came home.
We'll keep you informed, Mrs. Black.
Please do, detective.
Și știi, poate mă fac polițist. Des așa bun la jocul ăsta. Cavanaugh's.
Jesus, I'm glad to be out of there.
Mr. and Mrs. Black don't seem to have the happiest home life.
He's too scared to divorce her, and she's too much of a shrinking violet to throw him out. If this hadn't happened, they could have stayed miserable together forever.
You think she could have killed him?
She sure as hell doesn't seem the type. Stranger things have happened.
Any Century unit of 415 possible window case. At 7th and Flower unit to ammo code 3 identified.
Is family declaring?
Any Century unit of 415 possible window case. At 7th and Flower unit to ammo code 3 identified.
This is car 11K. We'll handle the 415.
11K, your 415 is at the outpost station.
Bă, psihopatule, nu mai da.
You're the one who's been sending cosmic rays into my room. I'll show you. Yes, sir. You're not going to control my thoughts anymore.
Calm down, sir.
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
Bă, boss, să lași drogurile.
Give it up, LAPD.
He went that way.
Put your hands in the air.
Hai, frate, puteam să-l prind dacă nu...
Don't make me chase you.
Deja îl urmărești.
You don't understand. Someone has to stop the Venusians.
Nu da cu piciorul. Știu deja de la ăla, de la Bauer sau cum o chema. Vine un coa, Google. Nu pot să scop pistolul. De fapt e nebun aici cum.
Farewell, cruel world!
Ce prost.
Officer needs help, 333 South Main Street. 333 South Main Street, officer needs help, 211, the shots fired. Unit to ammo code 3, identified. All units, officer needs help, 333 South Main Street. 333 South Main Street, officer needs help, 211, the shots fired. Unit to ammo code 3, identified.
Car 11K, we'll handle the help call.
11K, your help call is a blown and jewelry, 333 South Main Street, it's code 3.
We got a hold-up gone sour. 3 guns locked themselves in with 2 hostages. I tried to go on through the front, but the place isn't working. I nearly got a mouthful of lead from my trouble.
All right. I'll see if I can get in through the back.
All right, I'll stay here and keep them busy.
Stai aici, boss.
Let's go.
Bă, cred că n-a murit. A murit. Ba. Trebuie să găsesc după episodul ăsta un patch de 60 de frame-uri. Că nu prea mă deranjează, se miște în 4K și 30, dar am și o experiență bună, nu numai 30 de frame-uri. Băi, bă, drumul de aici. Ah.
Put the weapon down now.
Hai, boss, că n-ai nimic.
Car 11K, I've been involved in a shooting at 333 South Main Street. Globe Loan and Jewelry. It's code 4 now, but the suspect is down. I need an ambulance here. I notify my supervisor and the coroner.
11K, roger on the ambulance and coroner. Your supervisor will be notified. All units, 11K reports code 4 on the shooting at 333 South Main Street. Globe Jewelry and Loan.
Kavanagh's Bar.
Hey, I know you.
No, you don't.
Looking for someone?
Where's that goddamn waitress?
You know Frank Morgan?
Sure. Frank's a regular. He's a loner in the back.
You want a tip?
Frank Morgan?
Who's asking?
Oh, Phelps, LAPD. I understand you're a friend of Adrian Black.
Yeah, I know him.
Are you aware that he's missing?
No, I hadn't heard that. Tough break.
We found Black's car abandoned in a freight depot, covered in blood. You know anything about that, Morgan?
Hell no. I'm sorry to hear that. I like Adrian. He's a good boss.
Please, don't tell me you actually believe this jerk-off, Phelps.
Asta, vreau să zic și eu.
You're lying, Morgan. You were there.
And you're talking out your ass, detective. How about you prove I was out at that rail yard?
Ăla cu porcul. Asta.
You were there, Morgan. We found a receipt in the trunk of the car. It has your name on it. We can call the slaughter yard and nail you on it.
All right already. That fool Adrian's fallen for some dame in Seattle. He wanted me to make it look like he'd been attacked.
Where exactly is Black holed up?
No idea. I think he took off for Seattle.
Ești prost să crezi că crezi ceva.
Spill it, or we take you out in the alley and we knock it out of you.
He's holed up at my place. He's waiting for some money to come through before he blows town.
An address?
It's an apartment house at the corner of Temple and Figueroa. Apartment number 2.
Ok.
I think that's all. Thanks for your help, Morgan. We appreciate it.
Hey, I'm just glad I could help. I love cops.
Cuff him, let him go. It's up to you, Phelps. There's no way I'm writing this idiot up.
When the hell's the food gonna arrive already?
Nu merită să stea în libertate.
You got Morgan's address? Let's get over to his apartment.
I've met some pretty good liars in my time. People who sound convincing because they actually believe their own bullshit. Type is clever, hard to catch out.
Frank Morgan is not one of those people.
No, he is not.
KGPL calling car 11K. 11K, come in.
11K, go ahead.
Message from Technical Services.
Yeah.
Blood found in the abandoned Lincoln at the PE freight depot is not human. Repeat, not human. Compositional analysis reveals swine as the most likely match.
Deci
Roger, KGPL.
Deci e sângele porcului.
Shots fired off needs help. Chateau and Valencia. Chateau and Valencia. Shots fired off needs help. Unit to handle code 3 identified. All units, shots fired off needs help. Chateau and Valencia. Chateau and Valencia. Shots fired off needs help.
Mamă, ce acolo.
R11K, we'll handle the help call. Go ahead, KGPL.
I see you motherfuckers. Come on up here and get it.
What is all this?
Traffic stop from hell. Stallion pulls these guys over. Finds a trunk full of hardware like you wouldn't believe. They lose it. Bullets start flying, and they snatch up the guns from one of the cops. Put the high down.
The officer?
Up there. Still alive, we think. Who knows for how long. We'll keep him busy if you can find a way up, sir.
Sau pe aici. E unul acolo. Hai mai repede, urcă. Nu mă prind. Oh, era polițistul.
How long do you think you can hold out?
Bun, mai e băiatul nostru din jos. Ia să vedem.
$11K. I've been involved in a shooting. It's code 4 here, but suspects are down, and I need an ambulance at Chateau and Valencia. Also notify detective headquarters. I'll need the coroner. My partner and I are okay.
11K, roger on the ambulance and coroner. Detective headquarters will be notified. All units, 11K reports code 4 on the shooting at Chateau and Valencia. Code 4.
Cred că a fost...
In the vicinity, see the man up to 11 just occurred. Neal Street. Stand by for further unit to handle code 3 identified. Any unit in the vicinity, see the man up to 11 just occurred. Neal Street. Stand by for further unit to handle code 3 identified.
This is 11K. Go ahead with the further.
11K, your 211 is at Angels Flight, 3rd Neal Street.
What took you so long? They're getting away.
What happened here, sir?
N-ai, nu prea ai papuci.
They had guns. Dirty louses took everything and then booked. They went that way, the stairs alongside the track.
Hai, boss, că n-ai nimic.
You look like a rat with a nose piece in a watch.
Shit! Car 11K. Shots fired. The suspect is down at 3rd and Hill. It's code 4 here, but I need an ambulance.
11K, roger on the ambulance. All units, the shooting at 3rd and Hill Street is code 4. Code 4.
New York, New York.
New York, New York.
Let's check the place out. Come on.
Apartamentul 2.
Apartment 2.
Help you, gentlemen?
LAPD detectives, Mr. Black. You're under arrest.
Look, I'm really sorry about this. I never tried to hurt anyone. I just needed to get away from LA. I won't put up a struggle. Just let me get my things.
Hi, things.
Phelps, go after him. I'll try and head him off in the car. Remember, the gun is the last resort.
There's no point running, Adrian.
Mr. Black, get back here right now.
It's over, Adrian.
Stop right there, Adrian.
Why not just come clean with her, Black? Why the melodrama?
I thought it would be easier.
No, it just got a whole lot harder. Adrian Black, you're under arrest for conspiracy and fraud. We'll see what the DA has to say about wasting police resources on a wild goose chase like this.
You're gonna lose your wife, lose your job, and probably end up in the big house. I hope she was worth it, Adrian.
Central Police
That turned out to be
Station.
quite some case, huh? Adrian, what an idiot. You got an arrest and a clearance in your first case, and in fine style, too. Well done, detective. Efficient investigation technique, good public presence. You keep that up and you learn from Bukowski here, you could go a long way in this department.
Da, boss. Aha. 5 stele. Tare. Bun. Cam atât cu acest episod de LA Noire. Nu știu cât are. O oră și 40 de minute. Habar n-am. Bun. Cam atât cu acest episod. Ne revedem data viitoare.